Good morning, Tamina Khan is here in TKMaths is Fun. In today's video, we will see the explanation of the topic Equation, Inequalities and Graphs, which is the part of the syllabus of O-level additional mathematics. This topic has just been introduced in this syllabus a couple of years ago. You can see on my website address and my blog address more solved example on this concept. I have given you the glimpse of my website here, tkmaths.com, that I have put down all the topics under the heading of challenging questions here. If you click on any topic, you will get the link of all the videos I have made on that topic. So it's a very good resource to recap the concepts quickly. Beside that, if you see the blog address, which is here, I have put down under the heading the links of the topics. So this is also helps you get to any question or any concept very easily and quickly, right? So this is just I want to introduce here. Now coming to the topic, equations, inequalities and graph. In the syllabus, there are further 5 subcategories. In this video, we are focusing only on the first one, right? Which is written in this form, solving equation of the type ax plus b is equals to cx plus d. Now, see here, these are linear equations. Now, I will tell you why is it very important or emphasized a lot. In the syllabus, they are emphasizing a lot on solving graphically. Otherwise, it was algebraically very easy for students. I have done here both ways. But now you have to focus on the understanding of the graphs. Okay, what is the meaning, how to sketch it, how to interpret it, all these concepts. So before that, just see few concepts which you need to recall. Modulus of p square is equals to p square, same is for q square. Then p square minus q square is equivalent to modulus of p square minus modulus of q square, right? And this can be written like this. You remember the algebraic identities we use a plus b, a minus b. So you can link it with that concept. Beside that, you need to remember this. It may be applied. So you need to read it 2-3 times so that you can recall them at the time of need. Okay, so now let's see the question. Solve the equation. So algebraically, when we are solving, there are 2 ways, right? What are those 2 ways? Number 1 is I remove modulus symbols, and on one of the side, I use plus minus before the expression. So what we are doing here, here we are writing plus minus with x minus 3. And we are writing 2x plus 1 as it is. So you can see here 2x plus 1 is equals to x minus 3. And the other one is minus x minus 3. And now you have simple 2 equations. You solve them. You get the value of x, which is minus 4 and 2 upon 3. If you want to check these answers are right or not, you just plug in here and check your result, right? So checking is done here for you. In exam, you don't need to do this checking. Okay, so your solution is 2 upon 3 and minus 4. Let's see the other method. That is also algebraic method, and in which we will use the concept of this one. When we remove modulus symbol, we write a square on both sides. Okay, so now when we are using that, it will become a quadratic equation. You expand it by algebraic method, which is algebraic identity, sorry, which is a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So by that algebraic identity, we are solving it here. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so after that, simply manipulation, and we got the quadratic equation, we got the same root. So this is fine by algebraic method, but if it is through graph or question give you graph and ask you to interpret it, get the solution. So it's very important to understand it. So here the 2 sketches are done for you for the modulus function. Now I will give you a hint, but if you don't know how to sketch a modulus function, this is called modulus function or absolute function, then you need to watch the videos on function in my blog site or website address. Anyway, for the quick hint, if I'm sketching x minus 3, just look at this. It means you can draw the line give me a second. You can draw the line y is equals to x minus 3. Simple line, right? You know how to draw the line equation. And this line equation will go tick, 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 tick onward here. Then from here at 3, you will reflect it in the x-axis. This side of the line will be, just let me write here, this side of the line will be, I'm taking the red color actually. Okay, so this will be y is equals to x minus 3, and the one which you are reflecting here in the x-axis will have with minus sign. So minus x minus 3, right? Similarly, for this blue one, this one will be y is equals to 2x plus 1, and this one will be y is equals to minus 2x plus 1. If you open the bracket, it will become minus 2x minus 1. Right. Now, after sketching these, you see the red and blue lines are meeting exactly at this point. So this is minus 4. But here where they're meeting, with the help of a sketch, because you don't draw this on the graph, you draw this on the sketch. So it is difficult to figure out what are these intersection points actually. So what comes in your mind? How will you find out these intersection points? Very simple. We know whenever two lines are intersecting, to find the intersection point, we use simultaneous method. So for this intersection point, I can use this equation 2x plus 1 and this equation minus x plus 3 together to get the answer, right? And you know how to solve simultaneous equation. Similarly, to get this intersection point, to be sure is it at minus 4 or not, you will solve this line equation and this line equation simultaneously to get this point. So this is something very important. You have to understand this. This is just the explanation here, what I have just explained to you. So when you will solve them simultaneously, which I have done here, that line and this line, you get 2 upon 3. Now minus 4 was to some extent very clear on the screen. So, sorry. So that's why it is not showing here the working, how do you get it? But I will repeat because you are doing on a sketch in the copy. These questions come as a sketch, not on the graph paper. So you have to get, or to be sure, you have to show your solution by solving simultaneous equation. I hope it makes sense to you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Take care. Allah Hafiz.